before. I even had one lady recently tell me, all kids should have candy on Halloween. And she was kind of like upset when she found out that we do things a little bit different. And she gave my kids this big bag of candy. What she didn't realize is that there's a difference between just not celebrating Halloween and celebrating in a way that keeps your kids out of the hospital. So it's kind of tricky, trying to teach people about these things and also helping them understand that we love our kids and that's why we have to do things differently, not because we're trying to like deprive them of Halloween or anything. In fact, we still go trick-or-treating and trunk-or-treating. And it's so much fun because we want our kids to be able to have community experiences and to recognize that nice unity there and that people are generally good and that they're all just out to have a nice time together. And so we go ahead and do our trick-or-treating and then we'll go through the sweets for them. They know that they just kind of hand in their buckets and then we switch which is what we do. We go through the sweets and then we'll give them, just a couple of pieces that, if there are some safe pieces for them they can have. And if there aren't any safe pieces, which has happened before, then we have our own sweets that we swap those out for as well, or, just things like that. And then we have the switch which come while the kids are distracted. And this year and last year it resulted in a scavenger hunt thanks to the clever idea that I copied of a friend. She's awesome. We instead just do a big family scavenger hunt. And so we do a scavenger hunt too, and a gnome, a naughty gnome, stole the switch witch's powers this year. And so they had to go around and solve all these different puzzle boxes and follow the clues to find the different puzzle boxes and then get the password out of them so that they would be able to put together the magic spell so they could say it and restore the switch witch's powers. And then when they said it, their last message was to go downstairs. And then they went downstairs and there was this great big fire in the fireplace and we had like a giant marshmallow for each of them. And then we had some new books and new family games that we could play together. And so we got to enjoy this beautiful family fire and we got to go on a lovely walk in the evening and this fun anticipation, and they're like solving like this code, cracking it in the cul-de-sac, and they're like writing in chalk on the ground and freezing fingers. And anyway, it was really fun. It was exciting. So there are other ways to do things. The question we have to ask ourselves sometimes is it a treat if it's hurting my family? And that's what it comes down to for us, is we have to go ahead and do things a little bit differently, because if it's hurting them, then it's not a treat. And something that I like about Waldorf homeschooling is that they emphasize a lot, those whole foods, those natural foods, all those good things. Something that I appreciate about the Word of Wisdom for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is that we emphasize whole, natural, good foods in their original form. And that's how we like to feed our children as much as we can so that they will be able to be nourished and healthy and happy throughout their entire lives and have good habits. So that is what we do for Halloween, is we do our switch witch thing and have a good time with that. And now I'll show you our picture.